Begin seated in easy pose with your legs crossed or on your knees, whichever you prefer. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes, relax your jaw, sit up nice and tall, and begin breathing. Slowly, deeply, naturally. Letting any thoughts that pass through your mind just continue to pass through without attachment or engagement. And bringing your focus right back to your breath in this moment. And then bringing your focus to our intention today, which is fear. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I have lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Open your eyes and begin to roll your shoulders back. And reverse, roll forward. Place your hands on your lap, bring one ear toward one shoulder for neck stretches. Other side. Back to center, bring your chin to your chest. Look up at the ceiling. Back to center, look over one shoulder. And over the other shoulder. And back to center. Take your left arm, bring it up and over. Right arm on the mat, lateral flexion. Breathing. Switch sides. Back to center. Take your left hand, put it on your right knee, on the outside of your thigh there. Right hand comes behind you and look over that right shoulder. Back to center. Right hand on the left leg. Left hand behind you, look over that left shoulder. Back to center, sweep the arms up, stretch high, fold forward. Take a breath here. Slowly roll up. Again, sweeping up. Folding forward. Slowly roll up. And one more time. Reaching up. Folding forward. And slowly roll up. All right, let's lay down on our backs. Keep your knees up, hip distance apart. We're going to start with a pigeon bridge. So you're going to take your right leg, flex the toes, bring it across your knee. Keep the toes flexed to protect that knee joint. Arms are at your sides. And take your breath to prepare. And inhale the hips up. Exhale down, squeezing the glutes when you come up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Continue with your own breath. Couple more. And relax, bring that foot down. Left foot up, flex the toe, bring it across. Take a breath to prepare. And here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Continue with your own breath. Pulling those abs in, squeezing the glutes. Couple more. And relax. We're going to come into leg darts. So hug your knees, lift your shoulders and your head. Extend one leg out, holding onto the other leg, keeping that core engaged. And switch, and switch, and switch. Slow and controlled movements, no race with core work. Make sure you're breathing. Couple more. And hug your knees. We're going to roll over onto our bellies. Coming onto your forearms, maybe you want to clasp your hands together. You don't have to though, you can keep them apart. We're going to come into a dolphin plank. And then once we're in the dolphin plank, we're going to do leg lifts. So take a breath to prepare. Come into your plank. Engage that core. And here we go. Lift one leg and the other leg. Make sure you're breathing. Always the option to be on your knees if you need to. A few more. And drop the knees, come back to child's pose. Flip over again onto your back. Knees up. Arms at your sides. Bring the legs up so you have a right angle and you have a flat part on your shins. You're going to engage the abs, pulling the belly towards the spine, one leg at a time. Dip the toes towards the mat, just moving that leg from that hip joint. Tap the mat, bring it back up. Trying not to move anything else, but of course, breathing. Few more. And hug your knees. All right, roll over again. Coming back into a dolphin plank. This time, once we're in dolphin plank, we're gonna extend one arm out, bring it back, other arm out, bring it back. Again, you can be on your knees if you need to. Take a breath to prepare. Come into plank. Left arm out, bring it back. Right arm out, bring it back. Left and down, right and down. Continue with your own breath. Try not to rock the torso too much. The goal is only the arms are moving. Few more. And relax. Knees down, come to child's pose. Coming up onto all fours. We're going to do bird dog crunches, which is basically tiger and spinal balance. So I'll show you first. Bring your right knee in, round the back, and then you're going to kick that leg out while you raise the left arm. Bring it back in, back out. We're not switching sides. Same side over and over, and then we'll switch after a bit. So here we go. We'll do right leg and left arm. And pull it in, extend, pull it in, extend. Inhale when you lift, exhale when you crunch. Few more. And relax. Switching sides. Left leg, right arm. Pull the leg in. Extend out with the arm. Pull it in. Extend out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more. And relax, come into child's pose. All right, next we're going to come onto our bottoms. Bring your hands behind you. Two options here. Lift up into a table. That's option one. Option two, extend the legs out. Keep the hips up. If your hips are dipping, come back to table. and breathe. Almost. And relax. All right, we're going to come onto our bellies. We're going to do a combo move. Half locust, half bow. So on your left side, you're going to grab a hold of your ankle, and that side is going to lift the knee up. Right side, you're going to lift your leg and your arm. Half locust, half bow. Make sure you're breathing. Almost. And relax. Press back to child's pose to counter that back bend, then we'll do the other side. And pull forward. Right leg, grab a hold of your ankle, lift that knee up, left arm and leg come up. And make sure you're breathing. Almost there. And relax. Press back to child's. Coming into a table, we're going to do plank to pike. So we're going to start out with a nice plank. Start in a table by stacking your joints so you know you'll get there. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Take a breath to prepare. Send one leg out and then the other. That's your plank. And then we lift up. Come forward. Lift up. Come forward, keeping that core engaged the whole time. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Work with your own breath. Couple more. Drop the knees. Come into child's, bring those hands by your feet. Relieve those shoulders a little bit. Lift up, swing your feet around. This is a twisting boat, similar to a Russian twist. I'm going to show you both directions so you can see from the side. This is what the legs look like. You're going to lean back, clasp your hands, tap the sides of the mat or the floor. From the front, looks like this. So, take a breath to prepare. If you can't tap the floor, just twist and get as low as you can. Clasp your hands, take a breath, and here we go. Make sure you're breathing. A few more. And relax. Hug your knees. Last exercise. We got some options here. We're going to be in a plank. Always option for the knees. So what we're going to be doing is spinal balance in the plank, which is really hard to do. So you can either do alternating arms or just kicks with the leg, alternating the legs. If you want to do both at the same time, opposite arm, opposite leg in plank. All right, so again, stack your joints. Come into your plank. And here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg, or one or the other. Couple more. And knees down. Child's pose. And you can choose your favorite Shavasana position on your belly, on your side, or on your back. Go ahead and get comfortable now. Focusing on your breath again. Bringing that heart rate down. Feeling good about the work you just did. Noticing any parts of your body that are sore or tender or just need a little extra attention. Breathing into those areas now. Bringing your focus to our intention today, which is fear. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come to a seated position. Sweep the arms up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. The light in me honors and appreciates the light in you. Namaste.